I'm not worthy, but I'm gonna put this up anyway. No, I am worthy. However, there's just so many great content creators here on YouTube, and they really enhance my life so much. And they obviously put a lot of time and effort into researching, scripting, shooting, editing, post-productioning their videos, which is like the exact opposite of what the heck I do, coming on here with my unedited commentary. But I'm going to do it anyway because, dang it, maybe it's going to help somebody. Well, it helps me, so I'm somebody. And alas, someday I'll look back on these videos when I have everything all awesome, edited, and post-production-y, and be like, wow, remember back when? So anyway, I got this channel, so here I am, and I have something to say. So that's why I'm on today, right now. And it is like 4 in the morning or something like that. So there's that too. Yeah, I like to believe that nothing happens by coincidence or accident or whatever, but I was fast asleep, and my little one, who's toddler age, has been waking up and coming upstairs and out of a dead sleep. I had a parenting moment of frustration, maybe extra frustration because of emotional patterns, diagnoses, whatever. And I was just wide awake, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lay here annoyed and pissed off and resentful because I think that when we're more awake, we need to figure out how to not have our kid coming into our bed every single night. And I'm gonna keep everyone else awake. And I knew I had bookmarked a video to watch later on biphasic sleep cycle. So, what a coincidence. I said, maybe I could make something good of this. What is this biphasic sleep cycle all about? And I discovered a new channel, The Wheezy Waiter. So, hats off to you. And I subscribed to your channel. Anyway, he's got like 1 million subscribers, so I'm sure he's probably not ever gonna see this, but anyway, no worries. I watched a couple of his videos and they're pretty good. And the best thing I think was just like his conclusion. Well, I'm gonna sleep when I'm sleepy and be awake when I feel awake. Just like, I'm gonna eat when I'm hungry. And, in general, that's a pretty good thing to go by. Although, curveball, if you have maybe insomnia, certainly if you have bipolar disorder like myself, or at least I think I do, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, the ongoing identity crisis of getting a proper label and diagnosis. It's like, it probably really would be good if I actually edited these and put them in some sort of order. And I'm not going to. Not today. I'm getting tired again. So, yeah. What was I saying? ADHD. I know that's not what I was talking about, but the other content creator that I love so much, that I've talked about before, is the How to ADHD channel, Jessica. And she just recently posted one on women with ADHD, and then in the comment section, I just felt so supported and validated, and that's something that I really would love to have here for people with bipolar disorder. You know, that was one of my big reasons for wanting to start this, or, you know, some other forum, maybe that's more private or something for people with bipolar disorder. I just don't know if something like that really exists. You know, ADHD is stigmatized, and I think bipolar disorder probably is even more. So, but it was just really helpful to read like things that literally could have been written by me, struggles that I go through related to those symptoms. And you know, it's just, I just also have this sort of like, I'm just gonna say identity crisis. I mean, it isn't like I don't know who I am or what I'm all about. It's just sort of like, you know, it's like, on the one hand, we want to fit in, we want to understand ourselves, and like a label feels like, or a diagnostic label sometimes feels like it can help. Like, okay, so some of these things, these quirks, these things that I've struggled with, or, you know, been singled out for, or whatever, like, makes sense, and like there's a solution for it. But then nobody wants to just be put in a corner, put in a box. You know, I'm not just some sort of, you know, I just can't be defined like that. So we want to be all the things. Like, I learned from Tony Robbins, who was citing some other like psychological researcher, that, you know, one of our basic needs is like to fit in, and then another one is also to basically like be acknowledged, be like to stand out. So it's kind of like almost contradictory. It's something that we have to reconcile. On top of that, I recently have started taking medication for OCD, and I don't know if I actually got like diagnosed with it or what, but like I'm getting medications for that. So you have ADHD, bipolar disorder, anxiety, probably a bit of insomnia in there, and OCD, and like, what's the point of that? I guess the point is that sometimes when like the main struggles that are in front of me seem to be related to the ADHD, which is the diagnosis I had first, and like, I don't seem to have like the mania and the depression. Like, maybe it's just controlled with the lithium and lifestyle things. I'm not asking, okay, universe, just to be clear, I'm not asking to like have a major episode. It's just been so long since I've had one. Certainly don't forget what it's like. I remember pretty vividly, enough to the point that like I could write memoirs about it. I just don't even know. Well, yeah, that was another funny thing, is that Wheezy Waiter has a video called like The Power of Admitting When You Don't Know. That's not what it's actually called, but something like that. And they had just recently made a video about, or in one of my videos talked about working on not saying I don't know so much, because I put it on top of things that maybe I do know. Maybe I don't even know. What do I know? I know that it would probably benefit me to script these things, and I know that If you are watching, then you're awesome. And I thank you for just letting me have, well, thanks YouTube for letting me have a channel. Um, I guess some people are saying YouTube is too commercial or too monetized, and I'm really grateful for all the content that enriches my life. Although it seems like maybe they removed certain channels like Sesame Street. What's up with that? Yeah, you could do a little better on the kids' content, I'm not gonna lie, but Blippi's pretty cool. Anyway, just a YouTube whore right here, up in the middle of the freaking night, thinking maybe I will catch a 90-minute sleep cycle. Maybe put in a Jody Hatton video to do that. Yeah, really. Like, and for me, I gotta have the premium because I can't deal with the ads. I won't deal with the ads. So that makes a difference. Plus, if you're listening to like a overnight video or something, yeah, no. Anyway, I guess the too long didn't read version is that I, hold on, too long didn't watch. I haven't posted a lot lately, not only because I've been busy, but because I'm seriously questioning the existence of this channel. Not because I don't want to have a forum, because I really do want to have a forum for persons with bipolar disorder to be able to relate and discuss and talk about what happens, what life is like living with ADHD, living on the bipolar spectrum. I've just been questioning my own fit in that bipolar spectrum. Although, when I remind myself that it is a spectrum, then I do feel a little bit more like I fit somewhere. But when my bipolar symptoms have been basically controlled for so long, and I seem to suffer more from other disorders like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, anxiety disorder, disorder. That's this is not that bad, but disorder. Okay, I can't sing like System of a Down. Yeah, so when those are the things that more adversely affect me, I guess I also have a little bit of that imposter disorder syndrome, where I think that who am I to even be talking about this stuff? I mean, maybe I don't even have bipolar disorder. Even though I have definitely dissected that question before. Alright, well, anyway, alas, here I am. Technically, I definitely have been certified with bipolar disorder. Ha 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 ha. And I'm not talking about certification that you take a class for. I'm talking about a certification that you can't go to class for because you're locked up in the psych joint. Whatever. Okay, well, I'm glad we worked that out. For now, I feel a little better. So thanks for helping me work through that. Just, really, it gets a little lonely on here. I need some more shares. I really don't promote this channel in any way whatsoever. So there's that. So maybe if you like this, then you can help and click all the things and share all the things, and I'll work on that too. So, and if you don't want to comment on this video here, you can send me a message privately to bipolar_brilliance_coaching@gmail.com. Alright? So, bye for now. Take care of yourselves.